Hi, Neil here with Covers Camo, your source for custom seat covers. Today showing you the seat covers on the 2008 Chevy Silverado 1500. Okay, so let's check out the covers inside here. Again, this is the Realtree AP Gray. As you can see, a lot of blacks and browns, some gray in it as well, a little green as well, and some more brown in the pine. The pine leaves there. Wanted to show you that this is both the camo for the insert and trim. You could do a solid black trim on the sides if you like that better, but I personally like it a little bit better going full camo on this set. It looks really nice. Now this is a 600 denier polyester material, so going to be super durable. Now it's not. Some material is really scratchy on your arms, but this actually feels pretty good. So if you're getting in and out of here, it's still going to be very, very durable and water resistant for the seats, but it also is going to feel pretty good on your skin as you're in and out of here. Now, custom fit for the headrest, backrest, and bottom sections. So every piece is going to be able to fold and function just how it should, as normal seats would, okay? Now this style of seats inside here, this is the 40-20-40 seats. So 40s meaning that those are your outside buckets, and then 20 is your middle section. That's your middle console right here, where this middle right here has a 20 section top storage, where there's a lid up here with elastics that hold that on, and then elastics down here. And I have a full install video showing you how to put this on. It's really not too complicated, but I do have that video to show you how to put it on. You can check that out. You can see how you get full coverage around up here, and the back side is going to be covered here as well. And then the bottom down here as well is going to be covered. And this is a bottom storage section on this Chevy. So there's bottom storage underneath there, and that's going to have its own cover there as well. So top and bottom storage on that 20 section, everything's going to be able to fold and function just how it should. Looks really nice. Now we're going to check out the back side of the seats and the second row. So these are side airbag compatible. Just when you install this, you want to make sure that this tag right here is on the outside. So that's your side airbag seam right there, that if that ever needs to deploy, your side airbag needs to deploy, then that seam will break loose and your airbag will still be able to deploy there. So it is side airbag compatible. So here's the back side of the seats now. This back side of this driver seat here and back side of the passenger seat. And they are gonna come with map pockets. So these are called the rear map pockets back here. And it's just kind of mimics your OEM seat pockets, like what you'd have there, just a large pocket for storage. Good for, if you want to stick your binoculars back there, or a light jacket or some other items you can stick in right back there to use those rear map pockets. Here is the back side of the 20 section, how that looks. So it's going to be fully covered, so if the kids or dogs are back here and they get their muddy feet up there, it's still going to be covered back there and really easy to wipe down. That's a really nice thing about this material, is it's, again, water resistant, but then also super easy to clean. So if you get mud or dirt back here, you're just gonna be able to take a washcloth and just wipe that off and wipe it down easy. Now we're looking at the back seat here. This is an extended cab on this Chevy, and so as you can see, there's not a rear center armrest that folds down. That would be covered if you had a rear center armrest. It would have its own cover, I should say, back here. But as you can see, this is the extended cab, and you still get full coverage back here. The 60 and 40 sections have their own covers, as well as the headrests have their own covers as well. And then the bottoms have their own covers here as well. And so as you can see also, if you fold this up right here, you have full coverage underneath the seat. So a lot of the times you're riding and you're putting these up and you have the dogs back here, or your bags or your gear, and it gets dirty in the field, and when you come back in, this is carpet underneath here, and that carpet's normally super hard to clean, but if you get a good cover like this on top of it, it's much easier to wipe down. So I really like having this full coverage underneath the seat right here, and that's covered up there. This is all installed with inside the vehicle. Again, I have an install video to show you how to put this on, but it's a pretty simple install. You can watch that video, and it just pulls over and Velcros down, snugs in tight. And you're gonna have full coverage again under this seat here, and then also under the 60 section here. You can see both of these are gonna be fully covered underneath the seat there. So again, if you have the dogs or you get muddy back here, super easy to wipe down. Nice and tight fitting, as you can see, everything is, you know, just hugs around the corners. Looks really nice. Again, this is the regular fit line, not quite as premium and fancy as some of the other covers that we've done in the past, but this definitely gets the job done, holds tight to the seats, very custom to the seats still, and a great looking cover still. Thanks so much for watching. Again, this has been Neil here with Covers Camo, your source for custom seat covers. If you have any questions or you want to get a set ordered for your vehicle, go to coversandcamo.com. Also, check out our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channels where you can see other photos and videos of different sets that we've built up. And we'd love to get a set going for your vehicle. Again, go to coversandcamo.com. Thanks.